Atticus Goodson of the victorious Independence Patriots. Atticus, you guys had to fight for it tonight. Before we get to the offensive fireworks, such that they were not the normal fireworks for you guys, but enough to get the job done. But you made a tackle on 4th and 1 that was right ahead of the Phelan to Price go-ahead touchdown. It was 4th, I think, 1. You shed a tackle. Talk about that defensive play that right there, and might that be your biggest play of the year, considering the circumstances?
I would definitely say so far it's my biggest play of the year. It was one of them mindset plays. Just 4th and 1, I wasn't going to let anybody block me, and I wasn't going to let them have a first down. I was not going to be outdone. So I just put my nose in that dude's chest and just drove him back, and I was making a play.
Was that a little bit because you guys were so frustrated about not being able to get much going on offense? And every time you did, there was a penalty.
In the first half, I came out, and I think we expected to do what we normally do, but we should have came out knowing that it was going to be a tough game. And when at halftime, I made a personal decision that I was going to click something, and something was going to start happening, and whether it was defense or offense. So we seen what happened.
You guys ran. It's almost hard to believe this. You guys ran 7 plays before the last series when you guys were able to finally get the first down to kneel it out. 7 offensive plays and scored 16 points off that. You ever heard a stat like that in football before? 7 offensive plays through a quarter and a half.
No, sir, I haven't heard of a stat like that. That's pretty wild. That just shows that we can make a big play at any time.
Your touchdown run, did you finally feel like I don't know what you can talk to this. Did they just play that well on defense in the first half?
They knew what we were going to do. They watched film well, and our line came out and did something. But in the second half, they started doing stuff different. And where I've played football for the past couple of years, I can read whenever they're going to do something. So I knew what our line was going to do, and I knew that I was going to have to bounce it outside and for a big game.
And you didn't have a lot of carries in the second half until then, did you? So you said after halftime you made your mind up. Was that part of that?
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win. So if I get 2 carries the entire game and Judah and all them get big-time touchdowns on passes, then that's what it takes. But I just do what I can to help the team. I'm glad Coach Lilly called a great game, and I'm ready to go to the next round.
Did you expect this, anticipate them playing as well as they did? Because I think a lot of fans, being fans, they look at things and, well, we've blown everybody out. We should do it again. Did you get caught up in that, or did you guys kind of know this would be a dogfight?
It's playoffs, so everybody's going to come with a chip on their shoulder, and everybody's good at this level once you get here. So I knew that they were going to come out tough, and I knew that we just had to play our hearts out and win.
So the numbers don't matter, I know that, but the number maybe that does matter is 56, and that enabled you guys to kind of put the game away. You're going in, and it was a tough run by you. You've been known for those. What were your feelings when you crossed the goal, when you got into the end zone?
Just excitement, just wanting to win so bad that I was just wanting to get in the end zone so bad, and I'm glad that I have a great team blocking for me.
How big was Mr. Judah Price for you this evening? A big punt return again, and then the big pass play. You talk about his performance tonight and what Mr. Excitement brings to the table for you guys.
He's the best punt returner in the state, best specialist in the state, by far, in my opinion. And don't play man, just don't.
Is that what happened? They made that mistake?
He's deceptively fast.
I think Cyrus's interception was right ahead of the Goodson brothers inserted themselves into the thing again there. So had to feel good. His interception, you get them run, and you just close this thing out and start thinking about Bluefield.
Yes, sir. We got to focus up, get ready for the game next week, and practice starts Monday, and let's go get it.
Last one, big goal line. They were on the 1. It looked like they were going to go and score. Made it a 2-possession or game for them, and then they had the 2 penalties and then the strip sack over here and fumble. How big was that stand right there?
I think that decided the game. That gave us momentum back, and we took care of it.
Okay. All right, Atticus, great job tonight, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.